The US dollar is extending strength while its rival currencies have come under pressure by investors' concerns about a coronavirus from China. The risk aversion sentiment encouraged growth of the Japanese yen, which appreciated to the strongest level since January 8. However, demand for safe haven assets is ebbing away in the New York trade. In an effort to curb the spread of the virus, China's authorities decided to prolong the Lunar New Year holiday for 2 days. The yen lost ground against the US dollar immediately following the announcement. The yen settled up at 108.94 versus the greenback in the New York trade. Nevertheless, the demand for the yen remains strong amid worries as the death toll is on the rise and the number of infected people is increasing rapidly. Beijing signaled that the deadly disease dealt a more serious blow to retail sales and industrial production than expected. Besides, the second-phase trade deal between the US and China is likely to be complicated. At the same time, the US currency is also winning favor with investors. Traders are buying the US dollar despite mixed economic data released in the US on Friday. The manufacturing PMI slumped, whereas a similar indicator for the service sector grew in December. Today, the US dollar index is trading moderately higher at near 97.90 in the New York session. Even though financial markets are wary about the fast-spreading virus, the upcoming Fed's policy meeting is on investors' radar. Traders reckon there is a 90% chance that the Federal Reserve will put monetary policy on hold at the meeting slated for January 29. So investors will be alert to comments of Fed officials. Investors have different expectations of forward guidance. However, before this event, market participants will take notice of new home sales in the US, durable goods orders, and a consumer confidence index. Like other commodity currencies and risky assets, the Canadian dollar has been trading under pressure. The outbreak of the deadly coronavirus in China sparked off massive selling in the oil market. Brent crude futures sank way below the psychological level of $60 a barrel. The dollar versus the loonie pair rose 0.32%, having climbed to the level slightly below 1.32. The economic calendar is a blank slate on Monday. News on the virus situation will be setting the tone in financial markets in the nearest days. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching and see you back tomorrow.